So, I will try to talk how we're trying to monitoring IPTV streams, which we can get from another provider, and which problem we have faced. Okay, some questions. Who working in ISP or some telecommunication area who have faced some really unpredictable problems in this area? Okay, well, normal, because there is a really dedicated sphere, and I think that's good. So I will try to explain my plan. So there's plan of action, and there are many questions why we need it and how to solve problems. Okay, let's start. Why we need this? Why we need to sell an IPTV streams, television streams, not a pure internet, not some video surveillance? Because in my market, I am working in Eastern Europe. Television sells very good. That's a locomotive for you can sell internet. Forever year, process of selling pure internet is get harder because costs go down and prices too. But anyway, salary and another stuff, some rent is going up. Anyway, but we have some features from which we can try to get more money. First of all, when we started selling IPTV, we think, okay, there is no problem. There is no encrypted streams. There is multicast. There is easy to deliver to end user. But anyway, it's not so easy. Okay, first of all, we have two variants. First is build a own head end. It's like a satellite station. You're buying some transcoding service, some another service, building some Astra system to obtain a video signal. That is more good decision because you can control it. You can control it from beginning to the end. Yeah, but for building you need more money and more time. Okay, we are not trying to build on headend because his support power is not so good. But now mainly we getting a stream from another headend. Yeah, this is really cheap. That's not encrypted. You just plug a cable, do some multicast routing, and it worked. Yeah, that was in theory because there really problem to support it. Yes, yeah, but mainly another provider doesn't have any monitoring streams. Because multicast streams is something another. You need to try find a signal. To try to find the signal that exists. The bitrate is good. That's no discard cards. No demux and something like that. So our team is trying to build some monitoring system. More cheaply, not so technology good, but we need to do it fast, but we need to do it workable, and it must be free and open source, because production system is very, very expensive, because it's dedicated to another telecommunication companies. Okay, what we have to find, what we have to do. Okay, so there is no good screenshot, but anyway, we have some locations. In this, we are looking for three things. First, demux bitrates, inner bitrate, looking for discarded demux frames, because mainly our IPTV streams encoded in some H protocols, but transport protocol is MPEG-TS. It have counters, two types of counters. First of all, it's a demux frames. It's a continuity check counter, and another integrity counters, and it's really useful. So okay, we also have a different place where we have a place mini computers like a Raspberry Pi, but we did not try to using the Raspberry. It's good, but not so stable in working, and we just trying to find where is the problem. Another screenshot. Of course, another trouble is that if issue it exists in one transponder, not at each channel. It's in one transponder. So we just understand. For example, okay, we have NTV plus sport, something Russian. We understand that what a Eutelsat some transponder in this. So we're just looking there. There is no dropping, or there is one dropping. Okay. Oh, yeah, as I have the for MPEG-TS have a counter for integrity and auto check, and it works. Why VLC and FMPEG? Okay, when we started, we need first of all we need to have two things. First of all, we have in monitor free parameters and try to find is there some picture or not. Okay, well, we just FFmpeg. One member of my team find a really easily console command to do sometimes a screenshots. Also, okay, FFmpeg is good, but there is no statistic information. There is no interface to export how stream is wrong. Okay, anyway, I will try to find some screenshot. Okay, there is one. Oops. Okay, there is another. There's one of our inner monitoring systems. Okay, first of all, you can see that it's which PIDs of processes, how much megabit going to the server, have a channels, something Vivo TV, something Power Turk, and something else. There is speeds, and if you click on, you can see a screen. So which this tool we can totally monitoring what is hell is going in our streams on our network. Unfortunately, there is I cannot find some STB which supports supports a function to export some statistics. Yeah, I asked him some producer, can you do this? He said, okay, we try to do, but anyway, nothing. So with VLC, we just VLC have as built-in like a telnet server. You can use they call it RC interface, so you can control VLC, and with .stats command you can get a full info about this. So you can which stream is played, which is bitrate, which how much problems, how much discarded frames we have. Okay, another pitfall. Okay, if you think that you can just monitor in network core or network operations center, you are wrong. Really wrong, because another we have some lizard lines to our some aggregation area, and multicast is not really tested for these guys, and it's hard to maintain. Yeah, we have some bugs in Alcatel hardware, but they need to firmware upgrade. They don't. They not like it. They don't want to do this. I ask you why. No, it's working. It's working for all, exceptionally you and another free providers. I think no, it will work. Okay. Okay. What's about how to monitor? Okay. We have more than 100 channels. There is really hard to monitor each of them. Okay, we're just doing something in some aggregation level. We just put some small computers like a Raspberry Pi, but we are trying to use Orange PC because Raspberry Pi sometimes frozen, working. For example, 1 day, 2 days, just frozen. I don't understand why, but it's frozen. So it's really cheaper. Orange Pi is more cheaper than Raspberry, and it works. Okay. Another problem is that in Raspberry or something, Android or Android boards or something in Orange Pi, there is a special hardware video processing chip to play HD channels. But there is some pitfall because the hardware chipset doesn't provide any counters. You just tell for this. I have this video stream and it just decoding directly to frame buffer. There is no X window used. It's over the top, something like that. But anyway, so we unfortunately don't have too much HD channels, and SD is enough. Okay, so if you're working in ISP on something communication area, the main things is SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol. It's a good protocol. It's binary protocol. It's not so modern, but it works. For maybe you know that SNMP in Linux on some of based machines using a Perl, the daemon or write it in Perl. So I just have do the SNMP daemon, and okay, you can add some functionality. You can export some output of your own scripts of your own programs. So I just writing the some scripts, just export some MIPS. What's a open source analog? Okay, that's really hard questions. I just find some MPTS monitor. It's only for MPTS, like our. It's written in Erlang. It have some yes, there is some limitations, but it works. As I can see, it really works because we have I will try to build some system. Yeah, but there is some problem. With VLC, you doesn't not need too much memory. Doesn't not need too fast machine. But if you're using Erlang, there is some problems. You need to put something like the top level Android or something not so cheap boards to monitor it. But anyway, Erlang is good. It works. It works. Not so easily supported, but anyways, it works. Someone asking me why you cannot directly parse a stream and just look to the counters. That yeah, I can do this, but for you need more time. So if you have a VLC which works everywhere, it must be work. Also in VLC we have another pitfall because a newer version have a broken statistics functionality. There is we are trying not 2.2x version. We're just trying to 2.1x version, and it works. Anyway, so I think that's good job because we are now just we have a tool that works everywhere, that you can use it in different cases, and you just monitor position. Some feature plans. Okay, unfortunately, one of my member team is writing very fast for very fast interface in web interface. It's a really simple page in PHP. Now we're trying to go to more delicious. We don't have a test, unfortunately. Another problem is give a normal non-standard name for this project. Not another one IPTV analyzer which does not work or something like that. They have not so features or something like that. I think that's our three main feature plans. Some links. Okay, there's some GitHub, or you can just directly write to me. I think I can asking for every questions. Also, I want to open some topics in some Russian network guys forums and asking why my software is wrong, why my software is not too good, and trying to find a normal name and normal normal plan to do features. And I think that's all. So if you have questions for this non-standard term, you are welcome. Okay.
On one of the slides you showed the bandwidths of each channel that are coming from your third-party headends. Are your video streams constant bitrate or variable bitrate, and are you monitoring the bandwidth flows? If they suddenly drop off, it triggers an alarm that maybe the feed has dropped.
Okay, we just okay. How we measure streams? First of all, okay, I will diagnose something. Okay, in inner. Okay, upper. Okay, 1 second. The upper we just passing if config output. That's that output. For everyone, VLC have a built-in counter to show which stream. Unfortunately, our supporter is trying to provide a stable bitrate. There is no VBR, because VBR is harder to control. Okay, for example, if we have PowerTux gives something like this value of kilobits, and so it works. Yeah, there is no so good system because there may be some problem in this, but it works. It works more than 5 months, and we have solved some cases with this instrument. Yeah, because main problem when we have started, we don't have any free or open source software which can to monitor, because there is no yeah, it was some production proprietary cases software, but I dislike proprietary software.
Yeah, just kind of wondering that have you tried CStreamer?
No, I don't have a CStreamer.
Well, I've worked with CStreamer, and basically you create a pipeline. It can do this, use this hardware acceleration, and you can build your own modules. And what I know that, for example, on ARM architecture, if you have a PowerVR chip, it can give the statistical information periodically there. So probably you could look CStreamer.
Is it not so expensive, because we bought Orange API, for example, $30, something like this, really cheap with delivery.
Yeah, CStreamer is open source by default, but you probably need to have, if you would use PowerVR chip, probably you need to pay license to have this binary binary there which can do this, so it's not kind of built in there.
Okay, so as I understand, there's some license limitation. I don't like this because for example, for this scheme I can bought a 100 and just put on some end users, critical end users, and can get information, and it is cheap. Anyway, so okay, I will try to look what is this. Another questions? Okay, thank you.